Good morning, and it's a rainy morning in Marston where the salt mine is. We did a video about this on our way up to Manchester. Today we're leaving the boat for a few days. Ever so often we like to go home to Leicester, catch up with family and friends, see the grandchildren, and this is what it takes. This should be of interest to those of you who are not familiar with the current state of the UK's transportation system. First we've got a 1 mile walk up to Northwich station in the rain. And we're off. Bye bye Dreammaker. Keep safe. See you soon. Always worry about her, but I think she'll be fine. Well, what a pleasant walk to the station. At least this road's got a pavement, which means we're not risking life and limb dodging the cars. And here we are in Tesco, coming into Tesco, beside the station, for the all-important meal deal. Northwich station. Looks like they're refurbishing it, but they haven't finished. So now we wait. The train's apparently on time, and it should be arriving in 17 minutes. And here is our 26-year-old train, built in Britain for British Rail, now operated by Northern Rail. Nice refurb though. And here we are in Stockport. Next train goes from platform 2. Bye bye Northern train. Judith always gets a coffee, even if it cost her £4. £4.15.
Starbucks. Well, you can see it's Starbucks.
And here comes our next train, Pendolino, part built by the Italians using British tilting train technology, perfected by the Italians and then sold back to us, and operated by Avanti West Coast, which is partly owned by Trenitalia, the Italian state railways. So our government gives a franchise payment to Avanti West Coast, some of which goes to the Italians. Brilliant.
Welcome on board this Avanti West Coast service to London Euston.
Lunchtime. Stoke-on-Trent, 7 minutes late, so we'll probably miss our connection for Leicester. Oh, Nuneaton, noticeably warmer as we head down south. So luckily our connecting train is delayed as well, so we should just catch it, although no room for complacency. And here comes our next train, about 25 years old, a class 170, built in England, but I think by a Belgium company. That's going to Leicester.
Cambridge and due to arrive into Stansted Airport at 15:41. The service is currently delayed around 7 minutes. This is due.
Welcome to Leicester. Now we've got to find the train to Syston. is hopefully our last train, another class 170 operated by East Midlands Railways. This one goes to Syston. Here we are at Syston. Nice display. So we're about 2 miles from home now. Sometimes we walk it, but most of the time we try and get a bus. Thanks very much. And here we are. I wonder why British people thank their bus drivers. Well, that's the journey home. See you on Sunday for the journey back to Dreammaker. So it's a few days later, and here we are waiting at our local bus stop for the number 5 bus to Leicester. I never understood why they don't run trains from Syston to Leicester on a Sunday, but they don't, so we have to get the bus into town to catch our train at Leicester station. There's still something good about sitting at the front of a bus on the top deck, watching the world go by. Going down Leicester's Golden Mile with all its colourful Asian clothes and food shops. Leicester's Haymarket bus station, about 10-15 minute walk to the station. Brief stop in Sainsbury's for a meal deal. Judith's got her crisps. Just coming into Leicester station, and here's Thomas Cook, who organised the first ever package holiday from Leicester station to Loughborough. Nice looking station, Leicester. And here we are. Here is our class 220 that's due to take us to Sheffield. Here we are at Sheffield. There's our train, already going back to London. By the way, it's a class 222, not a class 220. It was built by the Belgians about 20 years ago. There it goes, just a few minutes later, on its way back to London. Well, a bit of a rush because this East Midlands Railway train came in, going to Stockport, and we thought, well, we'll get this one instead of waiting for our booked train. Judith, as she always does, squirreled on and found a seat. Stockport. Now we're back in the northwest and it's pouring with rain. You get proper rain in the northwest. And there goes our trusty Class 158 on its way to Liverpool, built 35 years ago by British Rail, and still working. It's hopefully our last train of the day, our trusty 40-year-old Northern Class 156 to Northwich. Not exactly a peaceful ride on a 156, although Judith's listening to her Northern Soul with her headphones in, so she's probably spared most of this racket. And here we are back at Northwich on time. Just a mile or so to walk to the boat now. And here we are, finally back to the canal. Let's see how Dreammaker is. Oh, boat's on the move despite the rain. And here waiting patiently for us is Dreammaker. Let's get inside and switch stuff on and get her up and running again. Everything looks all right. Red light's not on the fridge, so that's still working. Yeah, I know, paradoxical. When the red light's on, it's not working, or when the red light's flashing. Bed needs making. So we'll turn the water on. Solar's charging. Battery's at 13.8, which is reasonably healthy, although I'd expect the solar to be on float. So it's obviously still charging them up in this dull weather. Oh well, hopefully we'll have enough power for tonight. And here we are, warm and dry, in the salt barge with pizza and beer. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this different video of our trips back to where we live and then back to the boat. This is what we do every 10 days or so. Thanks for coming along anyway, and if you would like to see more, please like, comment and subscribe as usual. But for now, from Marston, cheers and goodbye.